The asphalt exhales the fever of the day, while insects drone in a heavy golden sway. Salt hangs thick where the boardwalk meets the sand, and the tide crawls in to reclaim the cooling land. The porch swing creaks a slow and steady beat, to the barefoot shuffle on the dusty dead-end street. Lightning bugs ignite their small and flickering fuse against the backdrop of the indigo and velvet roofs. Old man's radio is humming from the porch. A moth is dancing circles round the yellow torch. Ice cubes rattle in a tall and sweating glass, while the shadows stretch long across the dying grass. The heavy scent of jasmine starts to drift and hang, tonal vibrations like a wire that someone eyed. A screen door slams with a sharp and sudden crack, and the heavy air just settles right back. The humidity is pulsing like a giant copper drum. The universe is vibrating with an electric hum. Every heartbeat matches with the swaying of the trees, a primitive vibration carried on the cooling breeze. It's the clockwork of the season, grinding sharp and slow. The deeper resonance that only we could ever know. An ancient cadence rising from the damp and living earth, giving every silent movement a brand new sense of worth. The humidity is pulsing like a giant copper drum. The universe is vibrating with an electric hum. Every heartbeat matches with the swaying of the trees, a primitive vibration carried on the cooling breeze. It's the clockwork of the season, grinding soft and slow. The deeper resonance that only we could ever know. An ancient cadence rising from the damp and living earth, giving every silent movement a brand new sense of what is. The sun went down, but it left a glowing ghost on the ragged edges of the wild and jagged coast. Time is stretching out like a long and winding thread, while the rest of the world is tucked away in bed. There is no melody, only the friction of the heat, and the heavy thought of blood where the skin and metal meet. A cosmic measurement in the blinkers of a light, the hidden mathematics of the deep and hollow night. Street lamps flicker with a buzz and a sigh underneath the dome of a vast and starless sky. The wind is a murmur in the thickets of a pine. Everything is moving in a straight and jagged line. The sweat on your temple is a diamond in the dark, leaving behind a sweat and temporary mark. The world is a pendulum swinging in the block, with a force that's pushing forward and never looking back. My humidity is pulsing like a giant copper drum. The universe is vibrating with an electric hum. My heartbeat matches with the swaying of the trees, a primitive vibration carried on the cooling breeze. It's the clockwork of the season, grinding soft and slow. The deeper resonance that only we could ever know. An ancient cadence rising from the damp and living earth, giving a silent movement a brand new sense of earth. The humidity is pulsing up in giant copper drum. With the universe is vibrating with an electric hum. Every heartbeat matches with the swaying of the breeze, a primitive vibration carried on the cooling breeze. It's the clockwork of the season, grinding soft and slow. The deeper resonance that only they could ever know. An ancient cadence rising from the damp and living earth, giving every sound and movement a brand new sense of worth.